6 lesser-known Apple TV series you need to see, not Slow Horses or Ted Lasso. TV fans are absolutely spoiled for choice when it comes to quality entertainment these days, with an almost endless supply of programs across a range of channels and streaming services. Apple TV has some of the most acclaimed shows around, from darkly funny spy thriller Slow Horses to heartwarming sports comedy Ted Lasso, but dig a little bit below the surface, and you'll find there's a whole lot more just waiting for you to enjoy. Spanish language X account at Fans de Pantelas regularly provides recommendations of lesser-known TV shows and recently listed 6 on Apple TV which you may not have heard of. They said, Apple TV Plus has some of the best series right now. But almost always, the conversation sticks to the same ones.
Flies and gnats invading your kitchen? Plug in the Zevo Flying Insect Trap to attract and catch flying pests with blue and UV light day and night. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/one before it's gone.
If you've already watched Severance, Silo, or Ted Lasso, here are 6 much lesser-known series that also deserve a shot. A co-production between Apple TV and the BBC, Trying is a comedy starring Esther Smith and Rafe Spall as a couple struggling to conceive a child. At Fans de Pantelas said, a charming British comedy about a couple trying to adopt a child. Humor, tenderness, and characters you end up growing fond of. One of those series that leaves you with a smile. There are 4 seasons of Trying so far, with the 5th currently being released. New episodes are released every Wednesday. A multi-language thriller in French, English, and Japanese, Drops of God is based on a Japanese manga series of the same name. It depicts the battle for the inheritance of an estate and its vast wine collection between the daughter of a wealthy wine magnate and his star student. At Fans de Pantelas said, $1 million inheritance. That can only be won by overcoming a series of wine-related challenges, an elegant, different drama packed with suspense. Drops of God stars French actress Fleur Jeffrier and Japanese star Tomohisa Yamashita. It has 2 seasons, both with 8 episodes. A 4-season comedy set in and around a luxury Mexican resort in the 1980s, Acapulco has been hailed for its eye-catching color palette, iconic 80s fashions, and upbeat tone. At Fans de Pantelas described the program as a bright comedy set in a luxurious Mexican resort during the 1980s. Very funny, with a lot of heart and an atmosphere that hooks you from the first episode, they said. Inspired by the 2017 film How to Be a Latin Lover, Acapulco has 40 episodes in total. This is a Spanish-language romantic comedy miniseries called A Muerte in its original language. It follows the relationship of a man who has just been learned he has heart cancer and been dumped by his girlfriend and his pregnant childhood friend. At Fans de Pantelas said, one of the most delightful Spanish surprises of recent years. Romance, humor, and emotions in a story about how an unexpected diagnosis can change everything. It is available in its original Spanish with subtitles or dubbed into English. All 7 episodes of the program are available now. An offbeat musical comedy series with an all-star ensemble cast, including Keegan-Michael Key, Cecily Strong, Alan Cumming, Jane Krakowski, Martin Short, and Ariana DeBose. It is filled with references to classic musicals from the 1940s through to the 1970s. At Fans de Pantelas said, if you like musicals, this is a hidden gem. A couple gets trapped in a town where everything works like a classic Broadway musical. Original, fun, and very different from any other series. Schmigadoon has 2 seasons with 12 episodes in total. A stage adaptation is currently running on Broadway, a romantic comedy drama with music by Sarah Bareilles, who wrote the music for the stage musical Waitress. It stars Brittany O'Grady, Sean Teal, and Colton Ryan. At Fans de Pantelas said, a young composer tries to make her way in New York while searching for her own voice. An intimate, meticulously crafted series with a fantastic soundtrack. Little Voice has a single season with 9 episodes.